Hello everyone and welcome to EPCOT. We're just going to be chilling out here today, but EPCOT is going through so many changes very soon. One would call it an EPCOT evolution. Before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time, so hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Now the changes have already started here in the front entryway. They've gotten rid of half of the legacy columns, half of them still remain. What they're going to do here is going to add a little more green space, warm it up, make it a little more inviting for the guests as soon as they walk in. Now here's the $1,000,000 question. If you paid like to have your name on one of these legacy columns on this plaque, are you going to get your money back? Or are you going to get a discount, a refund? That's my question. You know what? They're probably not going to move the columns, but I bet the little metal plates, they might find another place to stick those. No refund for you. Now the fountain is going to remain. I think they're just going to add like some spires to it or something. They're going to fancy it up a bit, but it will remain here. Just maybe a little better than before.
The walkway's definitely more open and expansive at this point. It just seems like it's got a better flow already. Now I'm sure that they're going to put things in place around here. It's not going to be so open.
There'll be greenery and planter areas and such, but even then it would still feel more open and more warm and inviting.
I think so, definitely.
And we just completed our first fast pass of the day. Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
Even though the standby was only 15 minutes. Still good to have a fast pass.
Yeah, and the air conditioning's working in there now. Before it wasn't working.
You know what it reminds me of a little bit?
What?
The Great Movie Ride.
Really?
Yeah, all the animatronics, you kind of, instead of moving through like the movie history, you move into world history.
I like it.
I prefer the movies better, but a little bit of a reminder of that.
I like it.
Of days gone by with that Great Movie Ride. Now, it's not on my list to talk about today, but there's supposed to be some big changes coming to Spaceship Earth. The last time I was here, I spoke to like a guest relations person. We just don't know the timing of it. I thought they would try to have it done by like Mickey's or Walt Disney World Resorts 50th anniversary.
Right.
But they have not started yet. And it's supposed to be a major, major, major renovation.
Yeah.
So even though it's not on my list today, I wanted to bring that up. But for right now, there's a lot of stuff I need to tell you about that's going to happen right here in Future World. So we have actually received a list of closures that will be happening here in Future World beginning on September 8th. Now on September 8th, Club Cool is supposed to close down. Innovations like Colortopia, that's going to close. The Art of Disney, the Character Meet and Greet Spot, the Fountains of Nation is going to close on September 8th as well. Penn Central, all your pen trading stuff's going to close right there, right here in the center of Future World. Of the items closing on September 8th, I guess the biggie on this list, well, there's a couple of them. I mean, but the Fountains of Nations.
Yeah.
That's a big closure.
Yeah, I mean, that's a major, focal point when you first, get after Spaceship Earth.
Yeah.
To see.
That's a big deal.
So, yeah, it is.
And then I would say also Club Cool. Now, I think what they're going to do is some of the elements in Club Cool will be somewhere else throughout the park.
Oh, that'll be good.
Because, there's that Coke store there at Disney Springs. Disney and Coke, they do have this relationship. I'm pretty sure some of the elements, you know what, I'm going to say it, I bet you can still get the Beverly in the future. Now sometime after the 8th, like in the fall sometime, there's a couple more closings. Starbucks is going to close.
Oh no.
Oh goodness, what are we going to do? And then the Camera Center is going to close. But what they're doing with the Camera Center is that's going to become the Pen Trading Center.
That makes sense.
Oh, it's, more room for the pens.
Yeah, and you're in air conditioning too, and it's a little bit more centrally, forward located in the park.
Yes. And your winter closings will include Mouse Gear, but they'll kind of relocate that. They want to sell that merch, don't worry. And then like the electric umbrella is going to close down for like, I think a total retheming.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
that
totally.
Makes sense.
Speaking of Club Cool, you want to pop in here for a non-Beverly soda?
Yeah.
Now, are we in agreement as far as our favorite drink in there?
Yes, I think so.
The one from Thailand.
Yeah.
It's called a Mi John Frosty, I think.
Yeah, so it's the watermelon flavored Fanta.
Yeah, very good. Oh, I love that one so much.
Yeah, it's good.
I would drink that. I wish they had it here for sale.
I know, right?
What I'm not a fan of is just the hordes of people that just crowd around the little drink and won't move out of the way.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that. I think now we'll walk over to the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I want to go check out the space-themed restaurant that the cop kicked me out of last time. The Disney cop, remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Let's go case the joint. Now, taking a peep at the Woody and Bo Peep topiary reminds me of the movie Toy Story 4. Now, no spoilers, but let me warn you, the ending, very sad. So sad. Hey, even I teared up. In fact, I think it had me depressed for days. Man, it is just hard to do construction updates on this Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. You can never see a lot. We do not know how it's progressing. And we can see it's unfinished, and that's about it. As Courtney would say, no copies, poppies. No Disney police are around. Let's go take a peek at the restaurant construction. So here it is. Here's the wall of cinder block that the Disney police didn't want me to record. And I guess with good reason. This is some top secret cinder block building techniques going on here. But with that being said, I am excited for a space-themed restaurant. The completed version, where I can go inside and film.
He's such a smart butt, I swear.
Yes, that is some top secret scaffolding techniques. We don't want to get that out into the open.
See what I mean?
Test track, single rider is only 15 minutes, but Nikki says no, because I'm complaining of a headache. She says I need to get some water, I'm dehydrated. I do appreciate you taking care of me, Nikki. So,
I was just saying, I'm like, he always throws me under the bus. Nikki doesn't want to do this. I'm just trying to look out for you, babe.
Okay, so let's go over here and buy this like $5 water.
Yeah, there you go. $5 to help you feel better.
Now, full disclosure, the bottled water over there was only $3.50, not $5. I was just teasing. Don't attack me in the comments below. Just $3.50, I'm admitting it. But what I did, I ended up walking into the electric umbrella. They have a water fountain there, and I asked for a cup so I get a little more water from the water fountain for free. All joking and teasing aside, it is really hot, so it is important to stay hydrated. I think I might have to splurge. I might have to go buy a bottle of water. I appreciate you trying to save me $3.50, but Disney wants their $3.50 for water. I'm gonna go get some. In addition to the water, here's a way to beat the heat. We're gonna take the Grand Fiesta tour, cool off a little bit. Okay, Nikki doesn't know I'm going to do this, but pop quiz. Name the 3 characters on this ride, Nikki.
Donald and his 2 friends?
Donald's one. What's the other 2?
Don't know.
You know what? I tell you what. Listen to the band play while Nikki thinks. Okay, Nick, I gave you some time to think. Name the 2 other characters. Donald, who and who? It's popping up on the screen right now for the people to see. Oh, you know what? Before we go, I did want to mention the new replacement show for Illuminations is going to start on October 1st, and that will be Epcot Forever, but it's only for a limited time. Well, I think that's going to end it today. A little short video. I think I made a mistake. Normally, we are early morning theme park people, and we didn't get here till late this afternoon, and it is so hot. I'm dehydrated. I have a headache. I think it's time to call it quits. And with that being said,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now it's time to relax.